Hello Leo, welcome to this reading. I hope you're doing well. So this is an energy check-in to see what is coming up for you next week. Let's jump straight in and see what these cards have to say. But first, let me introduce myself. My name is Jade. On this channel, we will be doing readings every single week for the sign of Leo and also all the other zodiac signs. So make sure you join us for future readings. Let's begin with today's reading. Starting off with the tarot cards, let's check in with your energy, Leo, for next week. Just a heads up, this is a general reading. Please take what resonates for you, leave the rest for others. If you would like a more personal reading with me, Leo, just look in the description of the video. I'd love to connect with you on that level. Okay, Leo, what is coming up for Leo for next week? Oh. Okay, Leo. Sorry there, Leo, I had a knock at the door. So, firstly, we have the King of Cups here in the reverse. This tells me that you may be finding it hard to work alongside others. There is a lot of emotions attached to the King of Cups in the reverse position. So, it tells me that you will be feeling very deep with your emotions. Some of you can be feeling a little bit overwhelmed with situations. Spirit is also telling me to remind you not to be too overly sensitive. Try not to allow these emotions to get over your head. And remember to stay focused and grounded. Think more with your head and not act on the emotions that you feel at the time. I do have the Star card here. So I feel like you will be wishing for some kind of collaboration. I think you will wish that this will be over and you will just get on the same page and be able to work things out. The Star card tells me that universe is watching. They have your back, so don't worry. If you do feel overwhelmed with something, if you feel like something is not going to be handled correctly, maybe some people are too... I don't know, maybe they are too thoughtless, maybe they're not putting your feelings first. Spirit is watching and they will be able to resolve the situation. I have a wish being granted. You have the power of manifestation at this time and the universe is listening to you. It will grant this wish. It will put hope back into the situation and you will see light at the end of the tunnel. I feel like this is something that may have been going on for a while. Maybe you've been feeling like it's just not really going to fix itself. Well, next week is all about finding those solutions. It's about finding the answers to the problems, making sure all the pieces fit and hope being restored, which is why we have the Six of Pearls. You're going to be receiving some kind of support. You will be having support. For some of you, this isn't about you unable to connect with someone. It's about you just feeling overwhelmed about the situation. You feel like you're in over your head and now you're hoping you will get some kind of help with something, and this is the help that's coming in. The Six of Pearls is about support. It's about a giving and taking of a energies. It's a relationship that helps one another. It's equal. And that's what I see for you. I see an exchange of energies. I see someone helping you with a situation that feels too much. Maybe you feel like something is too much to cope with, too much to handle. You're in over your head. It's all a bit messed up. But hope is being restored with this. And it's being restored in the form of having some kind of help and support. Let's see what you don't see coming as well. Let's have a look at this energy. There's the Emperor, there's the King of Wands. Wow, what a change. So I see you taking control. I see you taking action. I see you having confidence to act as well. I think with this support, It will give you that boost that you know you're not alone in this. You know that you can deal with this because you have that backing, you have that support, you have that help. And I see you just getting like a lift, you know, like just a lift of confidence, a lift of assurance. This is assuring you that things will be well, and it gives you that push to keep on going. And that's what I see for you. I see you taking control of the situation. I see you bossing up, being authentic, being true to yourself, and finding that motivation again. That's what I see. It's that motivation being uplifted once again. Let's see what else we have. The Five of Cups with the Ten of Pearls. Wow. So yes, so you've gone from a loss, feeling like you've lost something, or there's been some kind of remorseful situation going on here where you feel like something's not going to happen, to the Ten of Pearls. What a difference. Having everything you need. So the Ten of Pearls is you finding whatever it is that you need, having community, having support around you to cope with whatever situation this is. You aren't alone. You need to know this, Leo. You are not alone. You can do this. You can deal with this. You will be lifted up again, and all is not lost. That's what I'm seeing. You have a community of people which are ready to come in and help you. If you feel like you're alone, you are not. Spirit will give you the help that you need. The Three of Pearls and the Four of Cups there, yeah. Three of Pearls, I see cooperation, I see collaboration, working alongside others. Some of you, if you feel like a connection has been strained, if that's what this is, it's fixed. It's going to be fixed. I see you working alongside them. And I just see, you know, group dynamics, working together, teamwork, that kind of thing. I also see you looking inward, maybe looking inward and seeing, how can I change? How can I be someone who is able to be worked with more easily? Maybe you feel like sometimes you can be the difficult one. You know, sometimes that's a hard reality to face, but it's a one that's needed. And I think you will be looking at your own self and seeing, where can you grow? What can you do to grow and be better in the future? Because I think cooperation works both ways. This person will need to go inward and look at their faults, and obviously you will have to as well. And you will both have to come up with a cooperation and say, right, well, if you don't like how I do this, I will change this. I don't like how you do this, so you change this, and we can both work together. And that's what I see here. I see that cooperation. I see those conversations, and you's actually working things out. That's the key part here. Working things out, going inward, putting the work in, and also understanding them as well, giving them some kind of apathy, you know, just listening to them, understanding why they are that way, and they will be doing the same for you. Very important step. Page of Cups with the King of Pearls. I see you feeling curious. I also see you connecting more with your imagination, which is wonderful. There's also going to be some surprises along the way for you, Leo. And I see you being the leader that you were born to be. You are the lion. You are a leader, Leo. You do know this, and I see you stepping into that energy, being in control, being in charge, and just feeling like you've got this, you know, that feeling like you've got this. You now have the confidence to explore something. So that's great. Collective consciousness, there's you coming together and using your voice. This is communication, being more clear, and being able to express your feelings and listening to others. You know, it's about having those uncomfortable conversations that sometimes do you the world of good. I've got the Four of Wands here, which tells me there's big celebrations. I see homecoming, I see big celebrations, and you just feeling, you know, on top of the world, really, just feeling like you've got all this off your chest, you're moving forward, there's brighter days ahead, and you actually noticing that things are getting better. Let's do two more. There's the Six of Swords with Blueprint. You're moving on to calmer waters. You're moving on. You're transitioning. This is a rites of passage. You're learning from this, moving away from negative energy, stepping into a new energy, and exploring it. And I see you actually doing this with an energy that you've never experienced before. You're trying new things. You're doing things differently now so that you can move on. Very important and very big stuff. It takes someone very big and brave to actually look inward and make the changes that they need. Let's see what you will see coming throughout this process, Leo. High Priestess, yes, using that intuition. Using your intuition, going inward, listening to that inner voice of yours, that will help guide you. That's also Cancer's energy. I'm not sure if you're connected to Cancer. We also have Aquarius. Who else do we have? That's what I see. Let's see your musical oracles as well. Spirit is telling me to look for more because there's another, not sure why, there's another sign that you may be dealing with. The Emperor, Aries. Some of you are definitely dealing with the Aries because Spirit was saying to me, no, look for the other signs. I need to tell you Aries. Okay, let's get your angels. Who is protecting you at this time? If you've enjoyed this reading, please could you drop a like and a comment. It would make a big difference, and I do love to read your comments. Okay, Leo, who is protecting you at this time? Firstly, we have Virtuel. She is the angel of lifestyle and affection. I inspire joy and support time off. In order to live a vibrant, fulfilling and pleasant life, it is okay to pamper yourself. She's also connected to generosity, pleasure, joy, optimism, leisure and vitality. She's the number 36. Citrine, the crystal, the month July. So something could be happening in July for you, or perhaps you are connected to that month in some way. And also taking time away, giving yourself some well-needed rest. We next have Muriel, angel of intuition and inner peace. She's connected to calm emotions, the gentle touch, intuition, as I said, intuition. I send waves of fragrant harmony and peace to claim your heart and to clear your sentiment channels to God. She's also connected to the month of June. Peaceful resolutions. We have Hardriel, guardian of the gates of the east wind. Wow. He awakens love, gives you enlightenment, brings joy and identifies any fears. And he also listens attentively. I think listening is a key part of this. The number 25, I will help awaken the 3 accessions attitudes within you, which is love, gratitude and surrender. He's connected to the summer season and also hold the line. And carnelian, the crystal. Wonderful. Let's get your musical oracles. If you've heard this singer recently or you hear them afterwards, or perhaps you enjoy listening to them, it validates the reading even further. We have Marvin Gaye here. Don't fool around with something you cherish. There is madness in love, but also reason in madness, and a selfless heart is all you need to get by. Barbara Streisand. Fake it till you make it. It's easy to fool yourself, but harder to fool an audience. And if you can't go right to the top, find somewhere else to go. What a wonderful reading. Let's get your charms. But first, let me say thank you for being here. It really makes a difference that you've watched this far. Make sure you subscribe so I get to see you again. And if you need a personal, just look in the description of the video. So we've got a few for you. This one here is a paintbrush telling me that you will be doing some decorating in your house. It also tells me that you are due a glow up. Maybe you should pamper yourself, as we said before. And also you have a creative touch. You are very creative. I have a hammer telling me that you are skilled with DIY. You may also be needing to do some DIY in the house as well. And you have the ability to fix things. We have a Christmas tree telling me that you are connected to the Christmas season. Maybe that's a holiday season that is important to you. I also see big celebrations coming up for you as well. we have a sandal telling me that some of you may be traveling, perhaps going on holiday soon. You could also be living close to a beach. And I have a musical note telling me you are a free spirit, and some of you are musically gifted. Maybe you play an instrument, or perhaps you can sing. I can't sing. Break windows. Oh, there's the Pegasus. This tells me you are very driven, and you are very focused as well. I also see you being very protective, and you know where you need to be in life. So wonderful. I've really enjoyed this. I hope you have a fantastic day, Leo. I will see you on the next one. Bye for now.